Okay, you guys, you want to know what happened?
Yes,
come on,
no, he was really nice. It was all very romantic.
Hi, I'm Stephen.
And I'm Gretel, and we're from the cast of Grease.
And you're tuned in to
insing.com.
Oh, tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, like does he have a car? Grease was a big influence in my life as a child. It's the iconic musical movie musical, whatever you want to call it. And it had great songs, it had great characters, and I resonated very much with Sandy as a child growing up. She's a simple girl, she was a little bit of an outsider, and she worked hard and was more quiet, and I think that's the thing. I think everyone can relate to it as a child growing up, so that was my influence.
It's the bad boys and T-birds, there's cigarettes and being at school with leather jackets and being in gangs, and I certainly wasn't in any gangs at school, but I just thought it was really cool how the guys sort of strutted around and John Travolta and he's doing his stuff. So as a kid you try and walk around like him, but also I think I was singing some of the girls' songs as well growing up with all my sisters that I grew up with.
You got it.
Yeah, you love the Pink Ladies and T-birds. It's a big honour to step into the shoes of those guys. It was St. Patrick Swayze, Richard Gere, John Travolta, and not now just me, but there's obviously millions of people that have played the role around the world, but it's great. We had an opportunity to watch those guys do it, especially John Travolta in the movie, and I've seen other guys do it on stage before, so it's nice now to get up there and take a little bit from each one and give it my own.
The exact same thing where you've got people like Olivia Newton-John who made the role so iconic. To be compared to her is, I suppose, a compliment, but it can also be very difficult also. I think it's a real honour. I think every actor will always bring a little bit of themselves to the character because that's why we've been cast. We have something that's similar to the characters but also a little bit of ourselves, which will knock those similarities out of the ballpark. So you've sort of got to you've got to relate to what they created originally, like John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, where they have their character, and obviously that was correct in some way. So we have to work within those parameters, but there's going to be a little bit of ourselves there. So it's a challenge to find the balance, but once you find it, you feel quite warm in yourself and your character.
Really lucky we've got some great creative team here, and they've helped us along the way and made our movements what are suited out to our bodies. I know that I do some great lifts with cha-cha in the jive, which they adapt it to my strengths. And what we do as Danny and Sandy is our strengths in the scene. There's a beautiful drive-in scene, and that we've had to sort of mould it for us. So yeah, I think look at the script, look at the songs, and just trust that we can actually do it. And obviously the directors have too. So.
The thing that they will look forward to the most will be the music. I sort of see people from our first audience last night. You can sort of see people the moment the music starts, they're like, oh yeah, dun dun dun. Awesome. They're like, you can see they're just bopping along with it. So I feel like the music is so infectious that's what they will really enjoy about it. And as for their favourite scenes or songs, I think everyone has something different. You either like Summer Nights or you like Grease Is the Word. I feel like Grease Is the Word has that thing. It goes dun na 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 na. You got these people who you just see, you want to bop along with it. So I feel like that could be one that people relate to, or Grease Lightning if you want to have a really good time with the car. Yeah. Yeah,
I think the best thing about this show, because it is a party musical, is that we have a mega mix. Mega mixes in any show are great. They come along because they've heard all their favourite songs through the whole show, and then all of a sudden it's like, let's hear them all again. And so yeah, they'll love it.